Hello everyone. Today, I'd like to talk about the benefits of electric vehicles and the leading construction companies that produce them. Transport is a fundamental requirement of modern life, but the traditional combustion engine is now becoming outdated. Petrol or diesel vehicles are highly polluting and are being quickly replaced by fully electric vehicles. Fully electric vehicles have zero tailpipe emissions and are much better for the environment. First, let's talk about the benefits of driving an electric vehicle. Electric cars are incredibly easy to drive because they have fewer mechanical parts than traditional gasoline-powered cars, which means they require less maintenance. They are also very quiet compared to their gas-guzzling counterparts, making for a more peaceful driving experience. Plus, electric vehicles produce no tailpipe emissions, which means they are better for the environment and the air we breathe. Driving an electric vehicle can help you reduce your carbon footprint because there will be zero tailpipe emissions. Another major benefit of driving an electric vehicle is cost savings. While the initial cost of an electric vehicle may be higher than a gas-powered car, electric vehicles have lower operating costs thanks to the lower cost of electricity compared to gasoline. Additionally, many governments offer incentives, such as tax credits or rebates, to encourage the purchase of electric vehicles. As for the leading construction companies in the electric vehicle market, there are several big names to mention. Tesla is probably the most well-known electric car company, producing popular models such as the Model S, Model X, Model 3, and Model Y. Tesla is a company that was founded in 2003 in Palo Alto, California, in the United States. They are primarily known for their electric vehicles, but they also produce solar panels and energy storage products. Tesla has become one of the most successful electric vehicle manufacturers in the world, with a market cap of over $800 billion as of April 2023. They have expanded their business globally, with manufacturing facilities in the United States, China, and Europe. In addition to producing electric cars, Tesla has also built out a network of charging stations around the world, known as the Tesla Supercharger Network. This network allows Tesla drivers to charge their cars quickly and conveniently, making long-distance travel in an electric vehicle much more feasible. Tesla has plans to continue expanding their business worldwide, with plans for new manufacturing facilities in various countries, including Germany and India. They have also announced plans to release new electric vehicle models, such as the Cybertruck and the Roadster, which are expected to enter production in the coming years. Overall, Tesla has been a major player in the electric vehicle market, and their success and expansion show that there is a growing demand for electric vehicles around the world. Other leading automakers include General Motors, with their Chevy Bolt EV, and Nissan, with the Leaf. Ford has also entered the electric vehicle market with the Mustang Mach-E, and Volkswagen has been making waves with their ID.4 electric SUV. But it's not just the big-name companies that are making a splash in the electric vehicle market. Many up-and-coming automakers, such as Lucid Motors, Rivian, and Fisker, are also making significant strides in the industry, producing exciting new electric cars with cutting-edge technology and design. It's clear that electric vehicles are here to stay, and for good reason. They offer a multitude of benefits, from cost savings to environmental friendliness, and the leading construction companies are producing high-quality, innovative electric cars that are changing the game. Electric vehicles have quickly become a popular option for many drivers, and for good reason. One of the major benefits of electric vehicles is the cost savings. While electric vehicles may have a higher upfront cost than gasoline-powered cars, they are often more cost-effective over the long term. This is because electric vehicles have lower maintenance costs and use electricity, which is typically cheaper than gasoline. Additionally, many governments offer incentives such as tax credits or rebates for purchasing electric vehicles, making them an even more attractive option for many consumers. Another major benefit of electric vehicles is their environmental friendliness. Electric vehicles produce zero tailpipe emissions, meaning they do not contribute to air pollution or greenhouse gas emissions. This is a significant advantage over traditional gasoline-powered cars, which produce harmful emissions that contribute to climate change and other environmental problems. In addition to being cost-effective and environmentally friendly, electric vehicles also offer a great driving experience. They are often smoother and quieter than gasoline-powered cars, and they offer instant torque and acceleration, making them fun and enjoyable to drive. Overall, it's clear that electric vehicles are here to stay and offer numerous benefits. Whether you're looking to save money, reduce your environmental impact, or simply enjoy the driving experience, electric vehicles are a great option to consider. And with more and more options available from leading construction companies like Tesla, GM, and Nissan, there's never been a better time to go electric. Let's start with GM. General Motors, or GM, is one of the largest automakers in the world and has been manufacturing electric vehicles for several years. One of their most popular electric vehicles is the Chevy Bolt, which was first released in 2017. In addition to the Bolt, GM has also announced plans to release several other electric vehicles in the coming years, including the GMC Hummer EV and the Cadillac Lyriq. To make these electric vehicles, GM needs a reliable supply chain of raw materials, including materials for the batteries. One of the most important raw materials for electric vehicle batteries is lithium. So, you're interested in learning about electric vehicle makers beyond Tesla, General Motors, and Nissan? Great! There are actually a lot of other electric vehicle makers out there, and the market is growing every year. For example, have you heard of the Volkswagen Group? They're a big automaker that has been making a big push into electric vehicles. They have a lineup of cars called the ID series, which includes models like the ID.4 SUV and the ID.3 hatchback. Or how about Ford? They recently started producing a fully electric SUV called the Mustang Mach-E, and they have plans to release several other electric models in the future. And then there are startups like Rivian and Lucid Motors, who are working to make a name for themselves in the electric vehicle market. Rivian plans to release its first electric pickup truck and SUV later this year, and Lucid Motors is releasing its luxury electric sedan called the Lucid Air. There are also established automakers like Hyundai, Kia, and BMW, who have been making electric vehicles for several years now. Hyundai Kia has models like the Kona Electric and the Niro EV, while BMW has the i3 and the iX3 SUV. All of these electric vehicle makers are contributing to the growth of the market, which is great news for consumers. As the market grows, there will be more options available at different price points and with different features. So, whether you're looking for a luxury electric sedan or an affordable electric SUV, there's an electric vehicle out there for you. However, there are concerns about the environmental and ethical implications of mining these materials. Automakers like GM and Nissan have taken steps to address these concerns, including working with suppliers to improve labor conditions and supporting responsible sourcing initiatives. In conclusion, GM and Nissan are two of the leading makers of electric vehicles and rely on a global supply chain of raw materials to manufacture their EVs. Automakers like GM and Nissan are working to address these concerns and support responsible sourcing initiatives. The future of Germany's most successful manufacturer is being built within an unusual kind of car factory on the southern outskirts of Brussels, where the city transitions into suburbs. There are no gasoline tanks, transmissions, or exhaust pipes here. Manifolds, radiators, and spark plugs are all absent. But there are batteries stacked to the ceiling in the Volkswagen Group factory. Each sport utility vehicle made here has 36 shoebox-sized battery modules, each comprising a dozen lithium-ion batteries, crammed into 7-foot-long electric battery packs that are draped under the floor. The e-tron, Volkswagen's first electric SUV, can travel 400 kilometers, nearly 250 miles, on a single battery cycle and can be fully charged in as little as 30 minutes. Despite the electric car's troubled past, auto industry leaders and analysts agree that a turning point is near where mainstream adoption will be impossible to prevent due to declining battery costs, regulatory pressure, and large government subsidies. So if you're in the market for a new car, consider going electric. You won't regret it. Thank you for watching.